Hello and welcome back to our journey through Genesis. Today, we arrive at chapter 8, a pivotal moment of renewal and promise after the great flood. The waters had covered the earth for 150 days, but God had not forgotten Noah, nor any of the creatures with him in the ark. In a display of divine power, God sent a wind to sweep over the earth, causing the waters to begin their slow retreat. The floodgates of the heavens and the fountains of the deep were closed, and the relentless rain finally stopped. The waters gradually receded, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, a significant moment occurred. The ark came to rest upon the mountains of Ararat. Imagine the relief Noah and his family must have felt. The first solid ground beneath them in months. Still, the world was a vast ocean. The waters continued to decrease, and by the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains became visible. After another 40 days, Noah decided it was time to see what lay beyond the ark. He opened a window he had made and sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth, a rugged survivor, until the waters had dried up. Next, Noah sent out a dove to see if the land was habitable. But the dove found nowhere to land, no dry ground for the sole of her foot, and returned to the safety of the ark. Noah gently took her back inside. He waited another 7 days, a week of patience and hope, and sent the dove out once more. This time, the dove returned in the evening, and in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. What a powerful symbol! This was the proof Noah had been waiting for. The flood was truly over, and new life was beginning to emerge. The olive leaf was a message of peace and a sign that the land was healing. Can you feel the joy and relief that must have filled the ark at that moment? Yet, Noah exercised remarkable patience. He waited another 7 days before sending the dove out a final time. This time, she did not return. She had found a new home in the reborn world. Finally, on the first day of the first month of Noah's 601st year, he removed the covering of the ark. He looked out, and behold, the ground was dry. The long wait was over. Yet, he still waited for God's command. Nearly 2 months later, on the 27th day of the 2nd month, the earth was completely dried. Then, God spoke to Noah. "Go forth from the ark," he commanded. "You and your wife, and your sons wives with you. Bring out every living thing, that they may breed abundantly on the earth, and be fruitful and multiply." And so they emerged. Noah, his family, and every creature, beast and bird, walked out of the ark and onto the fresh, clean earth. The first thing Noah did was an act of worship. He built an altar to the Lord and offered burnt offerings from every kind of clean animal and bird. The Lord was pleased with this heartfelt sacrifice. He made a profound promise in his heart: "I will never again curse the ground because of man, even though every inclination of his heart is evil from childhood, and never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done." Then comes one of the most beautiful and reassuring promises in all of Scripture. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. God established the rhythm of the seasons, the cycles of life that we still experience today. It's a promise of stability, a covenant of constancy that underpins our very existence. From the devastation of the flood came a new beginning, founded on God's grace and his unwavering promise. Thank you for joining me for this look at Genesis chapter 8. It's a story of patience, hope, and God's enduring faithfulness. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for more chapters in our journey. See you next time!